having trouble hearing me, let me know. Assuming everyone's watching. There's could be some lines Right. G'day folks. Welcome back to Tales of Arise. I am Demon Hunter 352, the idiot with no clue what he's doing. Alrighty, so the Ghost Show. He's not even sure. Or actually is sure. And the current suggestion is Ghost and Dog.
Okay, off we go. No choice. You're mine!
A freezing
You're
storm!
finished! Here I
Ice
come!
tornado!
It's over! You're mine! Strike!
Looks like it could be worth something. Out of our way!
I'm not done! Come and face me!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you
That
reminding me.
buzzing is driving me mad!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Take this! You're finished! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right, there's no time to hold back.
This one's mine. There!
Mirage!
I've been playing Bayonetta, which has
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
attacks. As opposed to this game, where B is the jump button.
It's so quiet. From now on, no one is going to be whipped or killed here ever again.
There's no point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
I thought I was used to fire by now.
Realism is all well and good, but don't put a damn on my spirits. Come on, man.
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
Doesn't recognize you without the mask.
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef.
Yep.
Wait. You're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too.
Yeah, you can scratch like it itches. That's easy to eat.
That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Stop talking about it like she's not there.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Yeah, right.
Right. We need your advice. We found a girl who's collapsed from exhaustion, and she needs medicine. Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison?
No. We passed it on our way here, but...
With all the Renan soldiers gone, that place should be empty now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
Good idea. We'll take a look. Kiered Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located off to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick. You look happy.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Be nice.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renan, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renan.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that. It's just hard for me to understand him.
She's not used to people being nice.
Okay, off we go.
Let's dispose of the trash. Go! You're mine!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummel.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's chat about this
Out of our way!
No escape! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! This one's all mine! Here I come! This could be useful.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Right, here goes! No escape! Last lift off! Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
These two.
Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Great! Next!
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I felt that one coming, but it was aggressive.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the description we were given, at least. No use standing around here hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
They were given the description.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just to be safe, I think before we head back to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double-check this is the right stuff.
All right, but let's make it quick. I won't forgive you! Lunar Blast!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more...
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Get lost!
Come and face me!
Very nice.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Well, there was a Skype message on the phone. I don't think we had Skype streaming on the computer because
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
as is.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see.
Aw.
You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, off we go.
dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
Searing flame!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. That gun of yours is real handy.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion. Is this what you asked for?
Perfect. That'll do nicely. I had a feeling you'd come through for us. With this, the little one should be right as rain in no time.
I can't believe it. Not often we get visitors from Cyslodia around here.
Cyslodia?
Calaglia's neighbor. One of the 5 realms. What with that wall in the way, I guess it's not surprising. But I've never actually met someone from the outside world before.
Up till now, the only time the gates ever opened was to let Renan convoy units in and out.
No one ever thought to stow away and hitch a ride out?
This place might be a living hell, but when next door is a living hell too, you start thinking it doesn't matter much one way or the other.
So you're Rinwell, and you're with the Cyslodian resistance known as the Silver Swords. Your organization sent a group of you to establish contact, but you're the only one who made it through. That sound about right?
Oh dear.
Lately, our people's oppression has become more and more severe. When we heard rumors that you had staged a successful rebellion in Calaglia, we hoped that maybe you could help us.
News sure gets around quickly, huh?
If you ask me, it's awfully convenient she just happened to show up now. Certainly raises a lot of red flags.
Please, I swear it's true! My people are dying! I risked my life trying to get here so I could find help.
It's okay. You did well. We'll take it from here.
Head pats.
Hold on, Zephyr. You're not really thinking...
We'll join her. Alphen, start getting ready. I let you use the blazing sword, and we worked together to overthrow the lords. That was the deal, remember?
Wait, is that a Renan? What is this?
Take it easy. It's complicated, but she's on our side. She helped to find some medicine for you.
She did? But no, she's a... I can't believe it.
The Renans from other realms could attack at any time.
That's for you all to worry about. I've got bigger fish to fry.
That sword of Alphen's is our best weapon. We can't just go lending him to other lands.
Even if you keep him here, the blade's as good as useless without me on board.
And what makes you think I can't persuade you, Bright Eyes?
What makes you think you can? Last I checked, you couldn't even touch me.
Oh, okay.
Enough! Alphen, what do you want to do?
I know all too well the hardships the slaves of this realm had to endure. That's why I took up the sword. To help them. If Danans are being oppressed in other realms, then I have to help them too.
Nath has a point. We can't discount the possibility of further attacks, but now our struggle has grown. It's become much larger than just liberating the people of Calaglia.
We can't be in 2 places at once, Zephyr.
True, which means we're limited in our options. We play this the same way we did with Balsef.
Divide and force.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You and me both, but it's too late for regrets.
Geez, really? You don't say.
So, you're really going, huh? Just the four of you?
Afraid so. Look after the place while we're away.
Always the smooth talker. We'll do what we can to hold down the fort.
We've got the Renans to keep us busy.
Good luck. Just remember,
Yeah, don't go killing anyone without good reason, I get it. I'm not about to repeat what they did.
let's move, people.
Zephyr has joined the party.
Do you think we'll really be able to wipe the Renans off the face of Dana?
Who said anything about doing that?
But we have to in order to survive. Don't we?
Now that you have the blazing sword, and have shown that we really can win this fight, do you really think we should go around killing every last Renan?
But what else are we supposed to do?
Say we go around killing Renans, so they don't kill us first. In turn, that'll just make more and more of them want to kill us. Where does it end, once you enter such a vicious cycle?
Is that why you told Grenar not to kill any Renans without a good reason?
I'm not saying we should forgive and forget what they've done to us. But we can't let ourselves be dragged down by our own hatred either. Hatred comes in many forms. There's no one solution that will work in every situation. We have to keep searching for new ones if we're going to survive. It's a lifelong journey, finding the answers. That goes for you too. You have to come up with your own answers.
Very wise man indeed.
Hey, Zephyr. Why do you keep fighting?
What do you mean?
Until I met you and the Crimson Crows, all the Danans I ever knew just accepted their lot in life as slaves. Hell, even I was like that. But all of you in the Resistance are different. Even when you have no hope of winning, you keep on fighting. Why is that?
Come on, that's an easy one. I just refuse to live life as a slave, that's all.
Better to die fighting for freedom than to live as a slave, huh?
Let me ask you a question, Alphen. What does it mean to you to not be a slave any longer?
I guess it means living a life not being ruled by the Renans, right?
But what about the Danans who died standing up to the Renans? Are they still slaves? Would they be truly free if all they did was follow my orders and die without knowing what it was they were doing?
But that's...
Being a slave isn't just a position. It's also a state of mind. Don't become my slave, Alphen.
Very wise man indeed. See why he's so respected by his men.
What's that over there? Some kind of castle?
Yeah, one that belongs to a different lord than Balseth.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come! Here I come! It's
Dragon
over!
shot! Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Zephyr loves to punch things.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. Don't go charging off like that!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic!
Rinwell, right? It's nice to meet you. Does that little white animal follow you everywhere?
He's not a little white animal. His name's Hoodle, and he's a baby owl. and he's the only friend I have.
Google sounded downright indignant there.
No choice.
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Take this!
This is it!
You're finished!
Reload!
Come on it! Flyers! These are all you, Shion!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
I'll run you through!
You're mine! You're finished!
Ice tornado!
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Guess we gotta roll with this.
More pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Together, that wasn't even a problem. An opponent like this should be easy.
It's over!
It's over!
Come one,
Great!
come all.
On to the next!
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep them coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
What's got you so worked up, Hootle? Is that?
Watch out! They know we're here.
Flying Zoogles, huh? This is going to get interesting.
They're nothing I haven't seen before.
Shion!
I'll shoot them down, you finish them off. Got it? Knock a flying enemy out of the sky, and it's as good as done.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
How's this?
Mega Ray!
Over in seconds. Where'd the owl go?
What was it those Zoogles were attacking just now?
There it is. Ah! Oh, poor thing fell down.
Is that?
What?
It's nothing.
I only helped because it was convenient. We couldn't have moved forward without clearing out those Zoogles. I don't know what's got you ticked off at me this time, but I suggest you keep your hands away from me.
No one asked you to help.
Rinwell, she healed its wounds. She's not trying to hurt it.
How can you be so...
Dead glare.
They look like they're talking to each other.
He's probably happy to see another owl. I don't think Hootle's ever met one before. He might have been wondering if he was the only one. Oh. You just barely got to say hi.
At least we know it's out there. I'm sure we'll run into it again somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Right, Hootle?
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I'm always impressed how good of a shot you are, Shion.
What do you mean?
Just that all I'm good for is throwing myself at things with all my might. By comparison, your way is more... how do I put it? Precise.
It's not like I'm that good of a... Look, that's just how it is with guns. If you miss, it's a wasted bullet you can't get back.
Is that why you're always aiming to exploit enemies' weak spots?
I wouldn't say every shot is that deliberate, but that is part of it. For example, if I see a flying enemy, I'll often go for their wings. Also, if I see a jumping enemy without wings, I know they're an easy target because they can't get out of the way while in the air. In your case, I bet it's easier for you to deal with enemies that stay on the ground, right?
Definitely. Things that can fly circles around me are a real pain to deal with.
Exactly. It's important to keep your enemies' movements in check.
True. Although your shots have the added benefit of stunning enemies, so it's easier to swipe materials from them. It's really helped out.
It's nothing, really. As long as you keep doing your part when we fight, I'd say we're even.
Anyone else see the owl in the background of that skit?
Want to take a break?
A sec, because look what we found. I've got glasses. Don't think I like that style.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Right, you, what do you got? What can you make for me? Nothing I don't already have. That's what you got? Let's make it count.
What are you staring for?
Do all Danon fighters look like you?
What, this getup? I pulled this number together from scrap and parts I salvaged throughout the years. Though now I'm feeling self-conscious, seeing how put together you seem to be.
Oh no, I was just curious. Did you fortify your right side more because that's your dominant side?
Partly, but mostly because my body's a little worse for wear after all these years fighting.
That makes sense.
So you take extra care to protect your dominant side with more armor. Smart.
Is fighting all you think about?
There's a couple of skits that I have no idea how I was supposed to trigger them, but thankfully I can view them here. Let's take a look.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
Okay, so that one would have been back when he's still a bit angry.
Why am I here?
Would it kill you to be a little more friendly?
I don't see how that's necessary.
Look, for the time being at least, we're working together. You don't have to make this harder than it already is.
In case you've forgotten, the two of us may be working together, but the only reason we're even teamed up right now is because our interests happen to overlap. Otherwise, why in the world would I be working with a Danon slave like...
I am not a slave! I'm not a slave anymore. Not since I chose to fight. I've left that life behind, and I'm better for it. Understand? I'm sorry for yelling. But please, don't call me that ever again. Okay?
Okay.
He does not like to be called slave. Noted.
You should get some shut-eye.
I think.
right, guys.
Yes.
Ready to go?
Once we get the party a bit more established, we'll be able to view some relationship building skits between characters. Build a relationship once per hour of gameplay. I don't trust that. Or that. If there's no
I take it we're heading through here then?
then just do something.
Everything all right, Zephyr?
Yeah, it's nothing.
What is that? A ring?
It was my wife's.
Your wife? You never mentioned anything about being married.
That's surprising?
You said was. So then, is she gone? Was it the Renans?
No, she was sick. I couldn't get her the medicine she needed, and then she was gone. I'd always wanted to show her the world as it could be.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. There are plenty of people out there more deserving of your sympathy than me.
But
Let's go.
What is this place anyway? What's with these columns and steps?
No idea. I've never been here before either. Rena's convoy squads probably used it in the past.
I guess. It's definitely seen better days. You wouldn't know anything, would you, Xion?
Nope. And I'm not interested in learning either.
actually, these are Danon ruins. See? You can tell by the way the columns are decorated and stuff. They're all old Danon designs.
Are you saying these things were built more than 300 years ago, then?
Yeah. I have no idea what they were used for, though.
It's amazing to think our ancestors were capable of making such structures. Hopefully there'll come a time when us Danons will be able to walk through here freely again.
That's exactly what you're fighting for, isn't it? Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Right.
Mouth movements don't quite match up to the English wording, but suppose given that it's originally Japanese, that's not unexpected. What are these? These are new?
I'll take you all on! Here I come!
Mega Ray!
I'm on it!
By the power of water!
Last shot! Door! Touch cannon! Here I come!
Stay away from its toxins!
You're on!
Reload!
I'm on it!
I'm all covered up!
Talon sword! Touch cannon!
I'm
Here I
ready.
come!
You're mine! Gemini Aqua!
Azure Storm!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
I knew I was right not to trust the guy at all.
Normally I don't pick
Here I
on
come! It's over!
You're mine!
I'm on it! Slice! Here I come! It's over!
Go! You're
Take
mine!
aim and blast it out of the sky!
Where are you going?
He's got flyers!
I've got
Azure
this!
Storm!
Let a marksman handle it!
We did it! All yours! Talon sword!
Flame! Reload! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Oh!
Never imagined there were Zeugles out there that could pretend to be statues.
That's because Zeugles don't come from nature. Who knows what else is lurking out there?
Guess we have to be prepared for anything.
It's freezing in here. And after how hot it was outside, too.
It must be the cold air sweeping in from Cyslodia. It's the polar opposite of Calaglia, so I'd get used to it if I were you.
Is the little guy okay?
Oh, don't worry about Hootle. He's from Cyslodia.
He's hiding from me.
Probably just nerves is all. He's not really used to being around other people this much.
Rinwell, how about filling them in on what to expect from Cyslodia?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, for starters, nobody trusts nobody.
Oh?
Come again?
Just like I said. You never know when Snake Eyes are watching you.
That's what they call their lord's henchmen, apparently.
Their official title is the Bureau of Civil Observation. They've got cronies undercover everywhere, observing us at all times.
So? Renin surveillance was an everyday part of life in Calaglia.
Difference is, in Cyslodia, it's not just Renins. They've got Danans spying on each other, too. Or in other words, there's the Snake Eyes themselves, plus all their small-time informants. All it takes is someone squealing on you, and it's straight to labor camp. No questions asked, no goodbyes. Of course, informers are rewarded handsomely for their deceit. Everyone's always got one eye open, waiting for the moment to inform on someone before being tattled on first.
Hence the not trusting one another, huh? In that case, what do you think they'll make of us?
Hard to say. Although, not being from Cyslodia will probably help, honestly.
More trustful of outsiders than even your own people. Why go along with it, though? Why doesn't anyone take a stand?
Not everyone is strong enough to stand, Alphen. That's why the world needs people like us.
You all on! Blast the
Here I
gun!
go! It's over!
How's this? Here I come! Talent Storm!
Cyan Instant!
This one's gonna be tough! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight! I'll run you through! Storm! See ya!
A freezing
Here I
storm!
come! You're finished!
Tornado!
Inferno Torrent! I'll run you through!
I actually thought I could do that.
Let me know if you're struggling. Normally I don't pick on
Let
the
the
weak.
marksman handle this!
I'm on it! You're finished! See ya! Talent
A
Storm!
freezing storm!
Soda Cannon! Here I come! It's over!
Ice tornado!
You're mine! It's over! Talon Storm! Cut Cannon!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! You're finished! Try this! I'm on it! Infernal Torrent! Had it coming!
Cyan Instant!
That was almost too easy.
The observant viewers may notice that Zephyr doesn't have a button to call it into instant form.
No choice!
Reason for that.
No escape!
Cyan Instant!
Had it coming! Infernal Torrent!
By the power of
Here I
water!
come! You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Soda! Don't go charging off like that! You're out! Touch Cannon!
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come! Great! On to the...
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo. Whoa, take a look at that.
Stuff.
from me.
It's over! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said.
The target got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
How's this? All yours!
Flame of fury! Burning
Demon Fang! Take this! It's over! Dragon shot!
None shall escape my...
Okay, that means.
I can feel my power growing!
Well, might be a good idea. Skill panel. Can we afford anything? Yes, we can. Let's go with these ones. These are there.
Out of our way!
Here I come! I'm on it! You're surrounded! Just stay there!
Burning strike!
Not today! I'll run you through! See ya! No escape! Talon Sword! Orochi Fury Cannon!
I'll fix
You're
you up!
mine! You're finished! Orochi Fury! I'm on it!
It's over!
Talon Sword! Touch Cannon! It's over!
Do it!
I'll run you through!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Let's see about those.
An opponent like this should be easy. It's over! Orochi Fury! Talon Sword! Infernal Torrent! Strike! Slap the shot! That is coming!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
That's right. Orange gels, good to have.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Right, here goes!
Mega Ray!
Orochi Fury! I'll run you through! See ya! Talon
By the power of water!
You're mine! Try this!
Hear me!
I'll run you through! Torrent!
Burning
That is
strike!
coming! Talon Sword!
Use a healing art!
Cannon!
Do it!
Orochi!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
These ones actually last long enough for me to build that up.
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Searing flame!
Not today!
How's this?
Reload!
See ya!
You're mine!
Flame of fury! Burning
Cannon! Slap! Try this!
Here!
Infernal
Flame of
Torrent!
fury! Burning
ya!
strike!
Take this!
Pathetic!
This way.
opponent like this
Where
should
are
be
you
easy.
going?
I'm not done!
None shall escape
What are you
my
doing?
judgment.
That is Swallow Blade! Talon Sword! Infernal Torrent!
I may have bit off more than I could
You're
chew.
finished!
How's this?
First aid!
You're mine!
Talon
It's
Sword!
over! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
How's
started.
this?
Rising Wyvern! Strut!
Talon Sword!
Soda!
Seems about right to me.
And what have we got here?
Oh, I saw that in a book once. Those things are worth a lot.
You're a little bookworm, aren't you?
I won't forgive you.
Here I come!
How's this?
Here I go. You're
See ya,
mine.
Orochi
Talon
Fury!
Sword!
By the power of
Cannon!
Here I come!
I'm on it! Slut!
primed and rent.
Swallow Blade! Try
First
this!
aid.
Infernal Torrent!
A freezing
Take this.
storm. Ice tornado.
Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
It's up for grabs, it's fine. If it's not bolted down, it's up for grabs. If I can pry it loose, it's up for grabs.
Not much further now. The exit'll take us straight into Cyslodia.
You're brooding again. What's eating at you?
We defeated Balsif and liberated Calaglia from the Renans. Now, we're on our way to rescue our fellow Danans in Cyslodia. I'm committed to helping our people. You know that. But then, what happens after that? What's our endgame here?
Good question. The Danans vastly outnumber the Renans. Yet we rarely take up arms, because we know that when it comes to firepower, we don't stand a chance. Even if you succeeded in overthrowing the Lords and freeing Dana, then what? Lenegis would still hover over us, the Renan motherland behind it. If they so desired, the Renans could potentially use their might to wipe us off the planet in a second, no matter how powerful that blazing sword of yours is.
So what you're saying is we don't stand a chance. So what the heck are we even doing?
There's no sense in discarding today's victory for tomorrow's loss. If fighting yields even a single day of freedom, it will all have been worth it in the end. Who knows? Maybe that's the day we make preparations for the battle that will free us for good. Speaking pragmatically, the fact the Renans don't exterminate us all in spite of their technical advantage has to mean one thing. They need us. It's up to us to put a dent in their armor before they cotton on to our plan. That way, we force them to the negotiating table.
You want to negotiate with the Renans?
It's galling, I know, but it's the only way to survive while securing our freedom at the same time.
That's... But even so, we can't just...
If you lot are done talking, there's a lord we came to overthrow.
What about you, Shion? What do you plan on doing after we've given the Lords the boot?
All I know is, my reasons for fighting aren't the same as yours. I'm through answering these pointless questions.
Shion. She's such a grouch.
So this is Cyslodia.
How far is it to the capital?
We've still got a ways to go. Also, the Zeugles here are different than those in Calaglia, so be careful.
Got it. Sounds like we should make sure we stick close together as we keep moving.
Agreed. Hey, Shion!
It'll be hard for me to use my rifle in a pinch if we're all bunched together. I'll follow behind the rest of you.
Right. Makes sense.
What's up with her? She seems even more upfront than back in Calaglia.
In case you forgot, we're in enemy territory now. If you don't get serious and focus on the task at hand, you'll be inviting trouble.
Don't take it personally. I think that's just the way she is. Plus, you have to remember, with those thorns of hers, she's probably not used to anybody being all that friendly to her. The fact that you can't feel pain means you probably end up getting closer to her than she's used to.
You really think so?
We're talking about someone who came down to Dana all by herself. But you don't see her homesick for Lenegis at all, do you?
No.
That alone speaks volumes about how difficult her whole situation must be.
Yeah.
It's your job as her partner to understand that, and give her the support she needs. You two are going to be stuck together for a while, so the sooner you make nice, the better.
Make nice?
Yep. Now come on.
I get that they're not exactly on the best of terms, but... is everything going to be okay with these people?
Rinwell, don't go too far ahead. You never know where Zoogles might be lurking.
Oh, we'll be fine. We've been able to handle them up until now.
Still, better that you hang back a bit.
No way! I'm the one who asked you to come here in the first place, remember?
Yeah, but if we lose you, we won't know where to go. Besides, it's old guys like me who should be sticking their necks out first.
But...
we need you in order to get in contact with the Resistance in Cislodia. So stick close until we find them, okay?
okay. Thanks.
Now you've got me wondering. How'd you make it to Calaglia in the first place? I find it hard to imagine you didn't run into Zoogles along the way.
Are you good at hiding or something?
Yeah, that's it. I'm just really good at staying out of sight.
Wow. Still, you had to have been pretty lucky to have made it the whole way unscathed.
Lucky indeed.
Shion disbelieves as well.
It's crazy to feel just how much the temperature has changed from crossing over a single peak.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Definitely. Calaglia was hot.
I can only tell from appearance, so... Achoo!
You might not be able to feel it, but it sure looks like your body responds to it just the same.
Seems like it. So if I sneeze, I guess that it's a sign that it's getting chilly.
They say that sneezing is often the first sign you're coming down with the cold, too. That's all the more reason you need to be careful with...
Ha-choo!
Was that also a sneeze?
I just bit my tongue, that's all.
Bullshit.
No, it sounded a lot different from mine, but I could swear it was still...
It wasn't a sneeze, okay? Ha-choo!
Guess we both need to be careful out here in the cold.
Oh, Shion, so proud. So foolish.
Is it hard leaving Calaglia behind?
No. Actually, it's kind of a relief to be away from there.
Really? What makes you say that?
Because it was getting to the point where every man, woman, and child would come up and talk to me like they knew me. I could barely find a moment to breathe, let alone relax.
Well, what you did was kind of a big deal, you know. You overthrew a Renan lord and burst open the gates of fire.
Yeah, but that was only because I had the blazing sword with me. We wouldn't have made it to Balsef without you and the Crimson Crows, Zephyr.
Maybe so. But you're still the one who took him out in the end. It's only natural for people to look up to those who protect them. You're a hero to those people.
I never asked to be one. I never asked to take the place of a lord in people's minds. I don't want it.
You're a strange one, Alphen. That's for sure. If that's how you really feel, then hold on to that. Listen to those thoughts when you feel lost and don't know what to do. If you can do that, you won't lose sight of who you are, or what the right path to take is.
The right path to take, huh?
sir, for throwing out wisdom.
Normally I don't pick on the
Here I
weak.
come!
Burning!
Take this! It's over!
I'll run you through!
You're on!
Don't let them
Here
form
I
a pack!
It's over!
Don't go charging off like that!
Slice!
Talon
I'm
sword!
moving to Searing Flame! Back into the fray!
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it. I've noticed the Zoogles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
Meaning if we hit them with fire arts, it should be extra effective against them.
Big old blazing sword mine should get rid of the work out.
I'll take you all on!
Here I come!
Flame of
Roach's Fury! Slash! Try this!
Cannon!
Infernal Torrent!
Lunar Blast!
You're mine! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I come!
That was almost too easy.
I won't forgive you!
Roach's Fury!
You're surrounded! Stay calm!
Crush!
That is coming!
Slap the shot!
Talon sword!
Flame! Reload! I'm out
You're
of ammo!
mine!
I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Sword!
Take this! It's over!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm
It's
quite
over.
aware without you
You
reminding
picked
me.
the wrong fight!
Freezing
Fluid
I'll
storm!
get you through!
Rising Wyvern!
See ya!
Rising Talon!
I can feel my precision improving.
Stop yawning.
Let's dispose of the trash.
and again!
This one's mine!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Roach's Fury!
Flame of Fury!
Touch cannon!
Airborne beast.
Rising
My
Wyvern!
special.
Here I come! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
These ones are resistant to wind.
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Don't get my throat. To combat, unfortunately.
Get lost!
Here I come!
I'll run you through!
Roach's
See
Fury!
ya!
Swallow Blade!
Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll run you through!
Hear
That's
me!
coming!
Flame of
You're
Fury!
mine!
Burning Strike!
You're finished!
Cannon!
There!
You're on!
Mega Ray!
I'll run
Do
you through!
it!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. I can feel my power growing.
Come on, Nick.
Hollow Blade! Here I come! You're finished! This one's all mine! Start up!
None
Great.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo. I'm sure I can put this to use. Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey.
Hey!
Oh?
That got Shion's interest.
Whoa!
Okay, what do I want to make? I'm going to make this one. Now, what bonus skills should I give it? Let's have a look, see what we can get. That's got a big defense buff on